I couldn't sleep at all last night, just thinking of you. Maybe things weren't right. Well, I was tossing and turning, turning and tossing and turning all night. I kicked the blankets on the floor, turned my pillow upside down. I never did before. Out of bed, turned on the light, I pulled down the shade, went to the kitchen for a bite, rolled up the shade, turned off the light, I jumped back into bed, it was the middle of the night. The clock downstairs was striking 4, couldn't get you off my mind. I heard the milkman at the door, 'cause I was tossing and turning. Turned off the light, I jumped back into bed, it was the middle of the night. The clock downstairs was striking 4, I couldn't get you off my mind. I heard the milkman at the door, 'cause I was tossing and turning, tossing and turning.
What, boys and girls, have you seen my well, I don't know what to call it. It's the longest sucker, I guess. I don't know what you call them, but it's all colorful and everything is quite long. And if a child had it, such as yourself, they'd probably take them. It would probably make them so sick because there's so much candy on it. But yeah, I've missed it. I've misplaced it. Or maybe one of my friends has taken it. That's the thing that happens quite often around here. If you've been following this ongoing story, because we're not allowed to get together for Sunday school, I had all of these snacks and I was saving them for you. But they've been going missing one by one. And this one is the latest one. It was kind of a special thing that I was maybe going to give to one of you children, but it's gone. Yeah, that's very funny. That's hilarious. I very good, very good. Yeah. Oh, and you're gonna do it again. Oh, that's. Oh, Cal, he's so funny and hungry all the time. So, Cal, are you're gonna give it back? Huh? Gonna give it to me? Come on. Don't. No biting, and you need. It's not yours anyway. You need to hand it over. You need to hand it over. You need to hand it. Boys and girls, I'm gonna have to get that thing out of my face. Look, it's got a sharp end because somebody broke it off. I don't know who. You were one of your cohorts. Yeah, I know. Oh, yes, you will really want to eat it. The truth is, boys and girls, that's kind of disgusting. Would you not? The truth is, boys and girls, the truth is that The truth is that it's covered in plastic. It's got plastic on it, so I can give it away, and I still will. And boys and girls, okay, here's all I have to do for, don't act nice now. It's too late. No, all I have to do, boys and girls, and he knows what's coming, okay? All I have to do is say one word. Well, that's two words, sorry. Ground beef. Yeah. Thank you very much. That's all I have to say, boys and girls. It works every time. Now, here is the competition that I am going to, covered in plastic. Here's the competition that I'm going to throw to you right now. I'm going to give this away. I'm going to give this away to the child or student who can recite for me the verse that I used in December on one of my Sunday school videos. It's a verse, I'm not going to, well, I'll tell you it's in the New Testament, okay? And you need to find me. Some of you I'll see at the school. Otherwise, you need to email me or find me, and you need to, if you're going to email me, you need to videotape yourself with the chapter and verse. What chapter, what verse, and then you need to say it from memory, okay? We worked on it in December. That's all I'm going to tell you, and the New Testament. That's all I'm going to tell you. You find that, and you recite it word for word. This is yours. It's all yours. And by the way, can you do it in a hurry? Because, hold on. Can you do it in a hurry, boys and girls? Because I'm afraid it's going to get eaten. I mean, it's probably been passed around, and it's got to get out of the house, okay? I might even be tempted to eat it. Not me. Well, maybe. So if you, there's the challenge for you. There's the challenge for you. You give me chapter and verse and you recite it. I used that verse in one of the Sunday school videos in December. And now, a word from our sponsor. Let's sing about the Bruins, the Boston Bruins. Let's sing about the Bruins, the best team in the world. That's right, in your face. That's right, boys and girls, the best hockey team, the best sports team in the entire world. The Boston Bruins right there. There you go, right there. Yes, it's not too late. Talk to the Hennetuck boys, and not too late, boys, to change over. It doesn't look like Edmonton is ever going to do anything. And, of course, if you're still cheering for the Vancouver Canucks, we used to say back in the day, give your head a shake. But, of course, we wouldn't do that anymore. Anyway, I'm just joking around, boys and girls, because I'm saying that there are a lot of things that can divide us, right? And different teams can divide us, but we can have our own likes and dislikes and still agree and still get along. And that's how I want to segue into the word harmony today. Don't want to take a long time to talk about it, but I'd like to talk about it again. You know, last time we talked about rhythm. And I want to talk about harmony this time. Harmony really essentially means getting along. And it can be a difficult thing, boys and girls, because as you grow, you're going to discover that we as a people are very selfish. And we usually want to get our own way. So we have to give up, you know, getting our own way, and so does the other person, so that we can have harmony. Let me read a verse to you. Psalm 133 in the New Living Translation says this: how wonderful and pleasant it is. Aren't those great words? Wonderful and pleasant. How wonderful and pleasant it is when brothers live together in harmony. For harmony is as precious as the anointing oil that was poured over Aaron's head, that ran down his beard onto the border of his robe. Harmony is as refreshing as the dew from Mount Hermon, that falls on the mountains of Zion, and there the Lord has pronounced his blessing, even life everlasting. How wonderful and pleasant it is when brothers live together in harmony. So that's what we want to do. We want to live in harmony with each other, and we want to live in harmony, of course, with the Lord's plan for our lives. And again, ultimately, harmony really means agreement. So you saw how my friends disagreed. Just a minute. You saw how they disagreed over this, and how they were willing to bite and steal and grab. I mean, the way that Jeff grabbed onto Jake's mouth there, you know, Jake and Jeff. Jake is the one whose head is shaped like a football, and Jeff's the one whose head is shaped like a sub. You know, he goes into Subway to buy a sub, and they say, well, can I borrow your head? Will you make a sub with it? Anyway, the way that he grabbed his mouth, boy, that was crazy. So they didn't get along. I only did that to show you how what harmony is not. Harmony is not that, boys and girls. So we'll talk about harmony a little bit more. Again, it's so important. And of course, it's something that Mrs. Haiste and I strive for all of the time. And as long as I'm just doing what Mrs. Haiste wants, we have harmony. It's that easy, boys and girls. It's not so easy. Anyway, that's all the time we have for today. Remember, what is that memory verse in December on one of the Sunday school videos? That's where you'll find it. I want the chapter, the verse from the New Testament, and I want you to say it to me verbatim. That means word for word, without looking, okay? If you do that, you're the first one to do that. This is yours, and I guarantee you, it's got some shark, it's got some indentations from shark teeth, but it's wrapped in plastic, so piece of cake. Love you, boys and girls. God bless you. Hope to see you soon. Bye. Oh, cheer for Boston.